We live, pal. Let's see here. Alright, so what I've done, and hello to everyone. So what I've done is I have basically gotten us back to where we were whenever we left off last night. So we are right there after the first chapter, and you get checked out by that person. So this time, instead of it running on the Xbox Series S, it's running on the Nintendo Switch. A game that, in my opinion, even though it's on the Switch, I feel like probably shouldn't be here. It's hard to defend this version. It really is. I mean, I guess it's okay if the only thing you have is a Switch, but again, that's kind of stretching it a little.
Here, if the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
But still,
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Just look at this. Look at this. I mean, like I said, it's playable, but still.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. Bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I'm sure she went through it as well.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. she'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Don't do
anything?
nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake fluid. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
He's drunk now. Jeez. He's almost just as bad as this port.
I told him, well, I don't hear.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
We're on your feet.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
An obsessed fan, but a fan nonetheless. But seriously though, if you just look at the differences between the cutscenes in this, oh god. The horror.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
I got stuff to do, Barry. Like picking up this coffee thermos. Jeez.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
No. Okay.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I guess he's staying.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Jeez. I want that kind of deal.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
He'll live. Ooh, coffee.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
You do that, Barry.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Means you gotta go take the long way.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Nice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, yeah.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
You see that? I saw it. This would be a nice little spot for a little camp out.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
You know, I don't really understand that one. Unless that was like his future self. I don't know. That one's kind of weird.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Women. Right, Leon? Women.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Hello? Anyone! Please help! Back here.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please! Don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license. Obey! At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never. Closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Gee, this place, this is terrible. It's hurting my eyes right now.
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks. You may. I go on the river. Or even simple berries.
Jeez, yeah, I think next checkpoint I may play something else. This is hurting my eyes. It's like it's hard to tell that darkness up on the ground, and then whenever those guys just turn like into just a big thing of pixels. Let me just get over here to this thing here. I mean, jeez. That that hurts my eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's worse than I thought. You know what? I got a good idea. Hang on. It's on this memory card, right? Yeah, what's on here? I'm making... You know what? I actually may play, something else. Yeah, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. No, exactly what I want to do. Let's take the switch out. My normal switch stuff here. Take the switch out, and then I'm going to switch memory cards. So I'm going to play the. There's a new. Well, I mean, I already played it, but I'm gonna play it again. A new River City game that came out, and I've already played it and beat it, but I kind of want to play more. I kind of want to play it again, to be honest. Plus, that game is not really hard on the eyes, you know? Okay. And it actually runs worth. It actually runs. So, you know. Man. Alan Wake makes the Switch run hot. Jeez. Switch is literally burning right now. Well, not burning, but it's harder than it normally is. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, there it is. What? Update? For what? The system or the game? I wasn't aware of the game. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm like, I wasn't aware of this. But again, I wasn't planning on this anyway. It'll be alright. There it goes. It's done. That was quick. That's one good thing about the Switch. The downloads really aren't that big. Unlike some games where you get like 20 gigabyte updates. Well, that's nostalgic, isn't it? Can I start over with this? Play with progress reset. Kunio, the top delinquent of Neseku High. The paragon for street fighting athletics. From sporting competitions, dangerous Yakuza. It goes too fast! He has a weakness for pretty girls! Most guys do. The night before. So, you're Kunio from Neseku High? Huh? The one and only. Who's asking? Perfect. Don't move. We'll make this quick. Who's there? The fuzz! Tough break, let's scram! We'll be so lucky next time! I get the feeling that we're holding back. Kunio, are you okay? Did you guys call the cops? No, we saw you were in a scrap and came to help. Someone else must have phoned it in. Busy night. Who are those guys? They look pretty tough. Beats me. Never seen them before. We're heck of a mean punch, though. Pair of tough guys, huh? Reminds me of the rumor that were floating around. Two brothers, both very skilled, have been attacking nearby schools. Very well be them. Trying to clean house right after moving in, are they? Cool! No wonder they set their sights on me. The local legend! Ha ha ha! Please be more careful, Kunio. I'm beat. I think I hit the sack. Day one! Yeah, I'm like... Here we go. Kunio! Are you cutting class again today? Yeah, cover for me with the teacher, okay? Well, he doesn't run off just yet. I did some digging around yesterday's incident. Yesterday? That pair of thugs? Right, turns out they're twins. Well, yeah. Transferred into Reho Academy recently. Took all the weaklings and took over almost overnight. Wow, impressive! I'm sure it was them, with Reho uniforms and all. They're looking to climb the ranks and put a target on my back. I wish that's all it was. On top of that, whereas the local schools have been vying for supremacy. Please watch your back, Kunio. Hiroshi, you talking to the guy who never loses a fight. Right, how silly of me. I almost forgot. But he doesn't end there. Ricky is running into his own manner of trouble. Ricky. He's able to get in touch with his girlfriend, Mommy. Knowing him, I bet he got dumped. No way that would happen. What if it's serious? She actually needed help? Maybe. You think harder guy I am? You don't want her checking on him. This time of day? Wait, he's at the arcade. Anyway, let's see what happens. Later. Same as it ever was. Alright. Onward! Excuse me? What is it? I've been eyeing you for a while. Such a strong, handsome man. Would you like to go out with me? On an actual date? Of course! Please be my boyfriend! What? I think it's a little sudden. Is that a no? I wouldn't call it a rejection, per se. We only just met. So what? We can get to know each other. What do you say? Well... that could work, I guess. Then again... oh, get out of the lovebirds. How precious. Listen in the action. Where are all these people coming from? Back off! A little car can fight with a lady present. Haven't you heard? Chivalry is dead! Wants to back off? Go on your knees and beg. Kiss the pavement! Show everyone what Netseku was made out of. Or Neketsu. Entertain us, almighty Kunio! Ho ho ho! You're gonna regret this. Here! I took out a boredom on your friend. Shut your trap. If I play along with your little game. Fine. Oh, what's she annoyed for? Hosto, you rearrange your face. If anything, he should be like grateful. Women. Ow! Aw, poor baby got a boo-boo. Can you let a girl get hurt? Some white knight he turned out to be. Can't wait to get the word out on this fresh scoop. Go on, keep mouthing off. I had no idea you were such a jerk! Who? Me? Nice one, jerk. A picture perfect moment. Can't wait to upload this one online. Sort of mess man makes a girl cry. Why me? How did those mass morons to the ends of the earth? They ruined my life. Over a date. Hey you, got a minute? I don't have any money, I don't want any trouble. I don't need no textbooks. Please let me go home. Chill. I'm not here to shake you down. Really? What a relief. Sorry, I've been so jumpy. All the reason for the delinquency. It's a madhouse out there, not that I mind. I can tell you're just a rough-ass type. You're right here to take over the city? I've heard, alright. I want to take it lying down. Maybe you should. Right here with an unstoppable force. Unstoppable? How so? It's a breeding ground for the elite, turning out born leaders in academies, in athletics, and the academics. So it only stands to reason they would actually be unstoppable in a fight. I don't think it works that way. My academy started at just another prep school. So Barrett was transferred not too long ago. They brought us turning entire campus towards violence. A friend of mine attends Reho. He has been on more than I care to know. This wasn't the only problem. We was home to the Four Kings. Four Kings? Uh-huh. Karashita is the one you really need to watch out for. In middle school, he was mild as they come. I'll change at their high school. He's now a literal monster through and through. A monster? I won't be caught dead speaking poorly of him in public. Take my advice. Take care of Karnashita. They called him the zombie for a reason. Oh no! I've said too much! Maybe anyone overheard that? I'm a goner! Don't hurt me! Konashida, aka the zombie. I'll keep that in mind. Bum bum ba da ba da da da. Bum bum ba 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 da da da. Bum bum ba da ba da da da. Bum bum ba da ba da. Do I even have it for sale? I say, you there! We take the audience with Kunio Neketsuhai. Look no further. Excellent! Opportunity says bore fruit. I wish to introduce ourselves. Ahem. Gaze upon the glory of the grandiose gladiator, Kamicho. Best embraces the beguiling brawler, Yakimoto. Hailing from Kagura Academy, our names shall be known far and wide. Hereby challenge you to a duel. Now, that's what I call an introduction. How about you? Our regiment needs reassessing. Confound it all! I love these guys. The legends were true after all. Proof of your ferocities lies within our bruises. Nevertheless, our tenacity cannot be denied. I feel the gap narrowing. What say you, Yakamoto? Shall we try again someday? Verily, the summit is but a stone's throw away. Quite. What a couple of weirdos! I like these guys. Kunio? Neketsuhai? Never met before, but I want to fight. Sure, why not? Try to give me a heads up next time. Pal Pop Pip. Her name's Nekechi from Hakuta High. You know Nishimura, right? You're actually being famous. You're all he talks about now. If I beat you, I'll be famous. Reaching big leagues will be easier than I thought. I highly doubt that. That's stuff going to go easy on you. Wouldn't dream of it. Show me your moves. You're not Captain Falcon. How'd he do that? By mashing the Y button. This isn't easy at all. Told ya, but hey, you got potential. No, pity, I hate that. Forget you for this, Kunio. No one should be protecting his way with it. No one shows me respect and gets away with it. Hey, pal. It's your lucky day. I'm selling party tickets. Want one? Huh? Not interested. Are you sure about that answer? It's like a guy like me won't. It's from Nishimura. Yes? Sawaguchi speaking. Seriously? Understood. I'm on my way. Just once. Watch your mouth next time. What was that about? Heathens. Is this what high school really is like for delinquents in Japan? They all just fight every day. That'd be crazy. Huh? Are you alright? Not looking too good there, pal. Ugh. Neketsu. Huh? Bleh. The pain. The pain. What the? Must destroy Neketsu. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Looks like he's being controlled. So bizarre. Bizarre indeed. Oh no, I'm in so much trouble. Supposed to meet my girlfriend, but I forgot to type in place. I should left my phone at home. I'm such an idiot. If you see a girl who's waiting for someone, please tell her where she is. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Shark, you should live to your name. A savage bitch as they come. That's another one of your old brawling stories. They're amazing. Ha! Alright, settle down, you goofballs. This was when I was 17, and... Who brought the guy in white? That's in the Neketsu uniform, ain't it? And he's swimming to the shark's palm with permission? I'm just asking to be chomped. Finally, someone with some blood in the water. Hard to think of it. I don't think I've ever seen a shark in a fight. Yeah, me neither. So lucky to have him pro to the show. Chums up. Feeding frenzy incoming. Well, well, well. Shark? You guys hurt like a sardine. Well, you see, I never predate on plankton. Not in good sport. You two fight to prefer the natural order? That's so cool! Never did an apex predator! Wow! Mommy! Where? Oh, it's you. Oh, nice to see you too. Sorry, I just got my hands full at the moment. Gets up by your girlfriend? It was only a matter of time. I don't need your wisecracks right now. This is serious. Alright, my bad. So what happened? I haven't heard from Mommy since yesterday. People need their space, man. If things step like you was able to. Kunio! Sorry. Someone claimed to have seen her being kidnapped. Kidnapped? Whoa, this is serious. I'm not sure if it's true, but I haven't been able to reach her all day. She didn't show up for school either. It could be nothing, but I got a bad feeling about all this. I'll tell you right away if you find anything. I will, I promise. Fingers crossed it's all a big coincidence. I need to keep looking. Later! You better not stood me up. Where could he be? Hey, have you seen my boyfriend anywhere? He promised to be here at this exact time. This note was faced by 6 p.m. I'm going home. Oh, wait a minute. Where was he at? Oh no, I don't know where he is. Is he this way? I have to keep their date going. No, he's not anywhere around here. Is he here? No, he's not here. Hopefully he's up here. I think he's on the next. I think he's on the next page. There he is! You found my girlfriend, really? Woo! You saved our anniversary. Thank you so much, wherever you are. I'm terrible leaving her confused like that. You're a lifesaver. I feel better now. I feel better now. We're gonna see if it, I think. There they are. You're the guy who heard us earlier. As you can see, we managed to meet up. You're following through on our plans, thanks to you. Here, please take this gift. We insist. A jumbo rice ball? Nice. I don't know much about street fighting, but anyone kind as you is alright in my book. By the way, I hear that Kubota Roy's been a bit for violence lately. Since she figures looking around and other chilling rumors. Huh. Hey pal, it's your lucky day. Selling party tickets, want one? Party tickets sounds familiar. All for the low price of 10,000 yen each. Wait, didn't I run into you earlier? Beats me. Either buy one or get lost. What's it gonna be? Forget it. Better get drunk somewhere else. Don't be an idiot. Think about it. Buy one from me, you can partner on someone else for an even higher price. How about it? Ready to get rich quick? Buzz off. Get little Mr. Big Shot over here. So you're gonna beat down from second rate Sawaguchi? Who calls himself second rate? second rate and everything. You said it! I'll cook your noodle. Thanks. Whoa, brutal. You should have met her first rate like Nishimura. In fact, I'm going to tell them what you did. And then you'll be sorry. Really sorry. Time to skedoodle. I love this writing. His legs still work at the very least. He's feeding the birds. Maybe it's in the arcade? What the? It's one of those masks from earlier. Yo, pal. I find out what you're doing with... Say they finally put off a 100 win streak. Or so I thought. Ah, so to play against. Are you listening? I want to know where you found that mask. Hey, I'm in the middle of a game here. Your question can wait. So you down in the chat once your purchase gaming session's over? Over? That'll happen. I never lose. Play Double Dragon Duel. Looking for a match, are we? Could be another victim on my road to the big 100. Game on! Yeah, we're gonna cheat. By throwing this thing at him, make him lose at least a little bit of health every time. You cleaned my clock. Where'd you learn how to? Wait, aren't you Kunu from Neketsu High? Forget that. Just answer the question. Where'd you get that mask? I need to have a word with a few goons that it was a similar taste in fashion. Oh, that's good to burn it up. I need to ask you something. We're not here. We'll be at the Riverside tomorrow at 3 p.m. We can discuss things there. So thanks again for the DDD match. Let's play again soon. Who made him center of the universe? 3 a.m. tomorrow by the Riverside? I think we've done all we can for the day. I don't know about that. That's kind of. It looks like it, to be honest. Well, those roads haven't opened up yet, so... These are manly tears. Alrighty, I think I'm going to end the stream here. It was fun. I just couldn't handle Alan Wake that long on the Switch like I thought I could. I thought I could handle it, but no. There was no possible way I could. That game was kind of difficult to handle on the Switch, but I got it when it was on sale. Anyway, and I'm going to head out here. Thanks for coming out, everyone. All who did show up. Truly appreciate it. I love you all very much, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.